And so Falco overcomes one great obstacle and has to go up against something far worse.
Can you call double jeopardy in the grand final of a tournament?
He's going to try, I think. So let's frame the situation, shall we? Not only is this an awful matchup, assuming that the matchup goes the same way it did in
It's now best of 5.
It's also best of 5, and if Falco were to bring it back,
Has to win 2
he
sets.
still has to win another set anyway.
Like,
Again, this is three
Are there any mountains in South Australia that I should know about?
no, but there's one here.
Yeah, there's one right there called ShangTsung.
I bet you all the second guys are gone.
Like, good luck. I'll be interested to see if Shang, because Shang has that one set to play with. I'll be interested to see if he just goes straight to business,
He's got time to experiment.
or is he going to learn a new character?
Just pick one up.
Yeah, just why not?
So, taking into account what happened in the previous match,
You would think ShangTsung.
what's going through Falco's head right now?
Other than
prayers. Yeah.
Well, he's a good player, so I would think he's thinking about how he lost the last one, and he's asking himself what he can do to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Sure.
And straight to Cigar.
Yeah, interesting little
and now he's gone to Ultra 2.
flip between those two ultras.
So he's changed his Ultra.
But he's going to need to get into a range that he's going to find really uncomfortable.
It also catches backdashes though,
Oh, yeah.
and Shang was backdashing a lot after green hands.
Yeah.
In the last game, so we'll see. Maybe that's what he's thinking about. See how he goes.
So in the prior match, you saw Falco jumping in from just outside sweep range. He's going to need to start jumping from closer range.
Yep.
He's going to need to really aggressively engage that footsie's range. Because if he's going to bait out that DP to get that Ultra 2, that's the range you need to be in.
Shang just going crazy with the Tiger shots. Really patient from Falco.
Second verse, same as the first.
The unfortunate thing about following that up with a Tiger knee is that it sends you to the other side of the screen.
Yeah.
The damage on the knee isn't great, but you're doing the long walk again. Wow, nice.
Yeah, really
Standing
good.
light kick first hit cancel. No, not gonna work. I think he was expecting an uppercut.
Yeah. And the range was wrong, to be
But you know
honest.
what? It does serve a purpose in that now Shang will go, oh, hang on a minute.
He's
He
willing to
is
do it.
prepared to let it go. Maybe I shouldn't Tiger up.
Yeah, I don't think Ultron was a threat, to be honest, in this
No.
matchup last time.
No. But Shang knows now that he will do it.
Yeah. We saw him thread the needle a couple of times against Xavier, but I don't think he's ever going to get into that range against Cigar.
Two really good buttons.
Not with a fireball game that's basically purpose-built to keep this guy out.
That's it. And even if you can get around the fireballs, you get one of those.
Yep.
And another one.
Oh, jeez.
So I think just there, we saw Falco start to get a bit frustrated. Like, again, 60 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, at
You
some
don't
point,
need to jump over every single Tiger shot.
at some point, your inputs have like a damn it attached
Yeah.
to it. And I think, yeah, he's hit that point most definitely.
He wants in. He's just over it. And that's exactly how Shang wants him to be thinking.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's perfect.
You want to feed on that frustration.
Yep. Shang's like, oh, you don't like Tiger shots? They're difficult for you? Here's 3 more.
Okay.
Big punish.
Here we
yep.
go.
Carries to the corner.
What's he got?
Just the simple stuff. But
Great defense
all
by
you
Shang.
need. Yep. Good block. No panicky
And all of a sudden,
backdashes.
even with the position, we find ourselves in the same position as last game.
Exactly.
It's the first big throw Falco's landed this set.
Another good green hand. Notice how Shang's a little more reluctant with the anti-airs now. There's that little bit of hesitation.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not willing to throw an anti-air unless he knows it's a heavy kick that's going to connect.
Yeah.
Or Falco doesn't have meter.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
All right.
Yep. Good damage. So Falco has a lead. He can afford to just calm down a little bit.
Oh, I like that.
There you go. I think there is some point where you have to stop testing this man's reactions.
Yeah.
Like, I think we can say it's not a fluke. He's not guessing.
No.
It's a reaction. Please respect it. Now Falco's playing this the right way.
Oh no.
That's the worst possible thing that could have happened in that situation.
You would rather eat Ultra.
Yeah, exactly. Another great green hand.
Okay, coast
Excellent.
to coast. Ooh. He
And
got the
Falco
read on the
says,
backdash
son,
and ran.
you're going to a corner. I don't care which one, but I'm putting you in a corner.
It's so depressing to get that read. Shout outs to Mike Ross.
Yep.
He knows what that's like.
Falco must hate the sight of that red line in the middle of the training stage.
Ooh. Anything. Yep.
No follow-up after he
Now-
Now,
Less intelligent players than Shang would have gone for a big DP in that situation.
they would have, yes.
It takes a real calmness to back off and throw the fireball.
But I think it was smart of Falco not to challenge not to spend meter challenging.
Yeah.
Just save the meter for this
Falco
round.
didn't have the meter to cancel in a red focus.
Exactly.
He didn't have anything really on the back end of it if he hit one.
Yeah. Less experienced players would have thrown out an EX green hand in that situation.
So both players resigned to their fate
Yep,
and just
good SPD.
my
I'm
God.
interested to see what he does as a follow-up. Doesn't attempt to punish the green hand.
nice. Red focus.
There it is.
Very good.
No ultra.
Now,
He's
no
using
Ultra 1
2.
means less damage, but what's he got for the mix-up?
Oh.
Yes, there we go.
Nothing fancy at all. Just another one. Wow.
Got him.
I didn't even know which side that was going to land on. That was really good.
And even with the left-right, you got to contend with the high-low as well.
Yep.
And the
Exactly.
potential of a grab.
And perhaps just an SPD. Yeah.
Let's get started.
So even if you are Sagat, Geek is
Oh, wow. Straight in.
if he gets in.
Yep.
This is it. What we've all been waiting for.
Falco must be feeling good.
I know, even when we play Sagat Geef upside down, it's still pretty bad.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
I think Falco can afford to just chill out and build some meter now.
Yep. He's not in a position where he has to do anything. I
Bit
don't
of
know if that was
impatience, I think.
necessary. Yeah. Okay, just relax.
Wow.
Oh, no. Oh.
Catches the backdash. That was the same read as before, except this time he was just close enough.
Yep.
Boot to the face.
Dust boot.
Dust boot. That's right.
So last round, it was round 1 fight, green hand SPD.
Uh-huh.
Now it's a little more patient.
Really nice DP there. Read the heavy punch.
Nice counter poke, nice SPD.
And in, what's he got? Nothing. This is now a scary spot for Falco.
This is exactly what Falco doesn't want. Shang has the whole stage behind him, he can back up for days.
Yep. And you can see now, Falco is blocking fireballs with his face, which
Yep.
means he's getting panicked.
Yeah.
And Shang just tossing him around like a ragdoll.
Build some meter with the lariats. It's probably,
Zero
So-
risk on that heavy kick.
One thing Falco's been doing in the rounds where he's winning, and he hasn't been doing in the rounds where he's losing, is counter poking the stand roundhouse and foot whip. Whenever he does that, things go well for him. I'd like to see him do it some more.
Yeah, that round just proved too insurmountable.
Yeah.
Going for big plays, and Shang just said, "No, I'm not going to give you an opportunity."
Nice. He cut,
Not bad.
cut the jump in short with the down light kick, so the
Sweet,
roundhouse
wasn't it?
missed.
Oh no.
That jump was a little hasty. So a lot of Sagat players think that their stand roundhouse is the best button in the game.
Yeah,
It's good.
it is good.
Every character in the game has something that goes under it. And when Falco was using it, it was doing work for it.
Yeah,
He needs to keep doing it.
This is a clinic in patience, really.
Yeah.
Every time Falco takes his time and just relaxes, he actually does pretty well.
Yep.
Gets a couple of good hits in, and even if he loses the round, at least he did enough damage to show Shang that he is capable of matching it with him. But when he starts getting impatient and rushing, that's when he gets put in the grinder. Yeah, see, a lot of jumps.
Wow. Green hand, what's the follow-up? Ooh, so smart. Wow.
That's great.
Another green hand, yep.
Oh. Why go under a heavy kick when you just throw
Exactly.
the damn thing?
Just grab the man's foot and swing him around.
Yeah, just see what happens.
Let's keep it up.
Wow.
That's a good trade. Yep. He'll be happy with that one.
So the important thing for Falco right now is that Shang's back is to the wall. The corner is right behind him. He has no room to walk backwards. As soon as I say that, he eats EX Tiger Shot.
Again, Falco happy to take damage in this war of attrition, just to kind of push him into that position and see what he can do.
Yep. Because once Shang's in the corner, then Falco gets to control the spacing a little bit and limit Shang's options. Shang does not want to get into that corner. This is where Falco wants to be.
Yeah, this is where he shines.
Yeah.
Great focus.
Right.
Power bomb.
Wow. I think he
We've
went
seen
for
that
the
a few
empty
times
jump.
now, I think.
I think Falco might have been expecting a dragon.
Oh, I love it.
And he takes it.
All right.
He says, I'm not done yet.
No, he's not.
I'm not done.
Shout outs to Sepp in chat. Another really good gif. I don't think you've met the guy yet, have you?
I don't think so.
He was at the last YSB. Did really, really well.
I'll catch him at the next one.
I'm sure he's enjoying this match. Well, depending on how it goes, I guess.
It's looking good for Falco. So if Falco takes this one, it's a bracket reset. If Shang takes this one, he is the OHN champion.
Nice. Falco with a huge life lead, but still chooses to go in.
That's it.
That's brave.
That's Geef.
That's brave.
I got 100 more hit points than you, son. Here I come.
You see how I got these scars?
That's not a bad trade for Falco.
Yeah, there's a
Trade a
tenderness.
green hand for a tiger shot.
There's a
That's all right.
tenderness to Shang's anti-airs now.
Yeah,
Not as many heavy kicks.
that's it. Ultra 2's lit up.
He doesn't like the trades.
Got to think twice about those tiger uppercuts now. Still looks like a good round for Shang though. There you go. He challenged the stand roundhouse.
Yeah.
I've been saying Falco's reactions with green hands are so good. Shang's reactions with forward roundhouse
I was
are
going
too
to say,
good.
said before that Shang reluctant to throw those heavy kicks, but I think even TV won the knew that was coming.
But when he does, they work. Not a good trade. And look at all the meter that Falco's sitting on.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
Yep.
Suplex. He's missed this setup twice. What's he got?
And he teched the throw
That's
this
better.
time.
That's better. He read the throw to the corner, decided to crouch tech instead.
Please don't jump as much.
Uh-oh. This could be it.
It still has options.
Oh,
There it is.
wow.
That's it.
You're OHN champion for the second year running.
ShangTsung,
ShangTsung.
the OHN13 Street Fighter 4 champion.
Really well played.
And I should add, potentially the last OHN Street Fighter 4 champion.
Say it ain't so.
Potentially the last.
Say it ain't so.
By the time OHN rolls around next year, fingers crossed, this game might be dead.
I'm a little bit salty about this game, I'm not gonna lie.
It might be dead.
What? The sticker.
So So awesome work from ShangTsung. Awesome work from Falco too. Sticking with it, even though the matchup was terrible.
Speaking of sticking with it, the great
Did an
irony of
amazing
this
job.
is that ShangTsung wins a stick as a result of his victory here. Notable pad player.
So
I'm sure he's going to love that one.
what you're saying is he won an extra 100 or so bucks.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, shout out to the games for providing that stick.
Yes, thank you guys. Much
I'm
appreciated.
sure they didn't realize that it would be going to a
Top
pad
three
player.
for
But
all
nonetheless,
the Ultimate Street Fighter
Well,
4.
I mean, if we keep handing him sticks, maybe one day it'll change. We'll just keep putting him in front of him.
Third place, we had Space Ghost. This is his first
What's
get
on
that
next?
camera up there.
Nothing's on next.
nothing is
We're done.
on next, no.
We're done, guys.
$80 cash and
So the venue's open for another couple of hours. We'll have some casuals rolling around, I guess.
Shout out to Xavier, a really respectable third place.
second
Yep.
place. Falco from South Australia.
Yeah. Huge respect to Falco.
Yeah, for overcoming a horrible matchup to get there.
Huge uphill battle for him.
And let's be honest, almost taking Shang in the losers.
How
Yeah.
well did he play against that matchup? Like,
That's it.
seriously. And finally, our champion. ShangTsung, first place, medal. How much is the prize for? $450. A
So
medal.
Shang taking
and
home
a plus
450
for
bucks. That's not a bad payday.
Plus whatever he eBay's a stick for.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Another stick. Congratulations, Tomsy. Do what you will, do what you want. At least try to look happy. Thanks again to Gamesman, our sponsor
So,
for the Marvel Surprise.
That was OHN13.
Take your pictures.
The competitive side of things is done.
Probably for Ultra. Thank you very much, guys.
You know what? As far as send-offs for Ultra go,
That's not bad.
that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Alright, guys.
Like, I feel like it was respectable. It was legitimate.
Yep.
It wasn't vortex on vortex action.
So guys, have some fun, run some matches, any coffee run backs or anything like that. Go ahead.
And I think Henry actually said it on stage. Props to Falco for making a matchup that is notably awful.
Yeah.
Pretty competitive.
He made it look really
He
competitive.
did, he did.
I think if we were to run it back, you know, with a bit of time for him to sit and reflect, he'd probably do even better again.
I mean, we were a couple of good mix-ups away from a reset, weren't we?
Pretty much.
Could have had 3 more matches at least.
I mean, yeah, we were 1 or 2 good guesses away from going to a second set.
Yeah.
So very respectable.